I am Dr. Suzanne Perkins, and I'm a proud graduate of the Ann Arbor Public Schools. I am also the parent of two proud graduates of Ann Arbor Public Schools. I have a PhD in educational psychology, and I decided to run for school board because I strongly believe that educational science isn't given enough weight when we decide education policy in Ann Arbor. As one of the most educated cities in the country, it's troubling that Ann Arbor is struggling with education and discipline gaps. Many children in Ann Arbor do not attain the education they need to be admitted to our great university, and we need more equitable outcomes. I decided to run for school board because I want research to be the basis for education policy decisions. Because the role of the school board is to decide policy, we need to do so in an informed and thoughtful manner. During the 15 years I have been an Ann Arbor Public School parent, we have let various superintendents choose the policy for the schools. We have had strategic plans that use terms like actualizing potential and meaningful learning through effective instruction. These are not measurable or policy-based. We need to put in place a strategic plan that does not use edu-speak, but instead relies on data to determine whether we have solved problems, and if not, how to proceed so that we can solve them. Problems such as the long-term achievement gap between black and white and rich and poor are not being addressed adequately. Achievement and discipline gaps are ongoing problems facing primarily those children who are low income or have special needs. They wind up in the disciplinary system, which is detrimental to them and to our community. In the 15 years my children have been in the Ann Arbor Public Schools, those problems have persisted, while we have allowed ourselves to be distracted by the cuts that Lansing has been making to education across the board. We've been distracted by the number of mandated tests we have to give. We've been distracted by trying to follow state mandates on teacher accountability. Lansing wanted us to be distracted. We need to stand up to Lansing, raise awareness of, and denounce its plan to kill off public education with drastic cuts, and at the same time come together as parents, teachers, staff, and kids to be the city with the highest achievement in the state and the most equitable success rates. By way of background, before I came back to Michigan, I was a special education teacher of kids from high poverty backgrounds, many of them abused and neglected with cognitive, emotional, and behavioral issues. So I well understand that these are complex problems requiring complex, well thought out, research-based solutions that involve the city and the county. That is why I'm running for school board and why I know I can make a difference. Please work with me so that we as a community can move Ann Arbor toward equity and educational excellence. My name is Suzanne Perkins, and I would appreciate your vote this November. Thank you.